Hi everybody, it's Julie from Spice Ward. Today we're going to make vegan enchiladas with all the wonderful vegetables we got from the farmer's market. Everyone, it's Julie here from Love.Life.Eat.Well. It's a beautiful day in Los Angeles to pick up ingredients for vegan enchiladas that I'm going to make tomorrow with my client. I'm going to also introduce you to some of my favorite farmers and vendors, Don, Juan, and Kathy. This is where I get my collard greens from, my fennel, anything else they have I like. If it's in season, I buy it here. Here we go. Underwood Family Farms. That's where we're going today. Everybody, we're here at Underwood Family Farms. I'm talking with Don. I want my collard greens and I want fennel. So, Don, do I have collard greens today?
Collard greens, unfortunately, we do not have.
What?
Yeah.
Why do I not have collard greens?
Sorry about that. A few weeks we will have them though. We got a second plantation in the ground.
Okay. All right. So I'll come back next week and I'll get my collard greens.
Yes.
Okay.
We'll have them for you.
In the meantime, fennel. So now, everyone, there's a difference between male and female fennel, and Don's going to explain it to us.
Yeah, there's a slight difference. As you can see here, the male fennel is a little elongated, a little longer of a type, and then you got the female here, a little stockier on the bottom. You got still same flavor on both. I haven't noticed a difference. But
Is
yeah,
one cheaper than the other?
males tend to be a little cheaper, a little thinner. So yeah, less weight, less weight.
A little cheaper and less weight. All right, so now same flavor. If you want a little cheaper fennel, go for the male. The male fennel is a little longer. The female fennel is a little stockier.
A little curvier, I like.
Little curvier, nice, little curvier. Thank you very much. Thanks, Don.
Yeah, of course.
I look forward to it. I'll see you guys next week.
Yeah.
Hi. So I'm cutting up the shiitake mushrooms while Michelle is cutting up the collard greens. And when you cut the shiitake mushrooms, we're just cutting them in really thin slices, like so, because we're going to saute them with onions. The thing about shiitake mushrooms is when you have a shiitake mushroom, any mushroom, you're going to take the stem out. So I'm going to take the stem out. It is compostable. You can also feed it to your chickens. And we're going to continue to cut like so. These are going to be so good. I'm so looking forward to eating these. You are going to get rid of the stem. So you're going to destem the collards, okay? Take it all the way down, okay? And this, we're going to toss, okay? What you want to do is then line them up. So you're going to take this one, same way, okay? And we're going to all the way down, because you want to get the stem out.
Right.
It's just difficult, it's chewy, it's crunchy, okay? Okay, and then we're going to line them all up. Fold them over. You're going to cut like this, and then you're going to cut really, really thin. Like that. Okay. Okay, and you should. So we're making the collard greens just a little thinner. That's all. And when you use your knife, you want to just never let the point really leave the table. So it's all in the wrist. And watch your fingers, because you could cut yourself. So you want to tuck them under, like so. Okay. So Michelle's actually destemming the collard greens that we're going to use for inside the vegan enchilada. We're going to do vegan enchiladas with sauteed collard greens, onions, and shiitake mushrooms, possibly maitake mushrooms. And we're going to make a homemade red enchilada sauce. So I'm looking forward to this. Is that easy?
Very easy.
Okay, so I'm going to leave you to that while I go and start to put things together for the red enchilada sauce. We're going to do a homemade red enchilada sauce. It's really, really good. And it's not really spicy, but it's really smoky because we're going to use chipotle, we're going to use smoked paprika. And all we really want to do is get it on and let it just simmer for a while. This is great for my gluten-free people. This is an all-purpose gluten-free flour, so we're going to use 2 tablespoons of that.
Oh, I was just reading this.
Yeah. So so what does it say?
Heat oil in a small saucepan over medium-high heat.
We're gonna do that now. Oh, you're always gonna look at the ingredients, but then you're always gonna read the instructions.
Right, don't do like I'm doing.
So this is probably not a bad one. We're gonna see what happens. Otherwise, we'll start over. It's not a big deal. All right. So go ahead. So what does it say? Method.
Heat oil in a small saucepan over medium-high heat, and then add flour and stir together over the heat for 1 minute.
Okay. So it shouldn't be too bad. So we're in this case, we're heating the flour with the oil. We're gonna see what happens. We're gonna put 3/4 teaspoon of garlic powder in here.
Next, we have 1/2 teaspoon salt.
Salt. Salt's always great. We're using Himalayan sea salt. Himalayan sea salt is very nutritious. One of the highest minerals of sea salt we have available for us.
Okay, so we have 1/2 teaspoon of cumin.
1/2 teaspoon of cumin.
1/4 teaspoon oregano.
1/4 teaspoon of oregano. So oregano is also one of those things that's great. It's a spice we use in everything, normally used in sauces, but it's also an antimicrobial, antibacterial. If you have any kind of cold going on, you can do the oregano oil, oregano tea, beautiful.
And lastly, 2 cups chicken broth.
All right, so we're not using chicken broth, obviously, so we're gonna use veggie broth. Okay? And that's absolutely why I love it, because there's absolutely nothing in it but vegetables, you know? So if you can't make it at home, you don't have time, Pacific veggie broth is perfect. Let's take a look at our onions. These are Maui onions, but we're gonna treat them like normal onions. Okay?
Take off the stem.
We take that off. So we're gonna slice these today. So in slicing them, when you cut an onion, you'll leave that on because that'll be the last part. And when we have brown onions and yellow onions, you'll actually kind of hold on to that.
Okay.
Okay. But right now, same motion. So this motion does not change. Okay. So we are slicing red bell pepper, and I do not want to cut my fingers. And when you slice a red bell pepper, we just cut it in half. You want to take out the vein and all of the seeds inside, and then you want to very nicely cut all of the white flesh out. You don't really need that, so just take your knife. This is what I do. Just take your knife, go around, away from you, so you don't want to do it towards you, because you can cut yourself. And then just take all that out. And once you've done that, you will continue to slice as so. Again, watching your fingers. And we're gonna put these in a pan with the onions and the mushrooms and let them cook, season them, and wrap them in corn tortillas and eat. That's it. It is ready. All right, Michelle, here we go. Let's see what it looks like. Okay, let's pull this out. Oh, it smells delicious.
Oh my gosh, yes.
That's nice.
Beautiful.
That's wonderful. Okay, so then we'll serve that with a little bit of cilantro and green onions on top, and we're ready to eat. Thank you so much for stopping by Spice Ward today. We are about to enjoy this vegan enchilada. We've garnished it with cilantro and green